This is part 2 of my favorite Starchy heroes, where we're recommending fantasies featuring a Starchy hero. If you want to know what a Starchy hero is or what my contemporary romance recommendations are, you can go watch my previous videos. But in short, a Starchy hero is a character who is very uptight, by the book, follow the rules, but 2 additional stipulations for myself as to what makes a good Starchy hero is that their starchiness should not just make them an asshole. I want their starchiness to actually make them a more conscientious and thoughtful person. And there also just has to be a level of awkwardness. First up is Emmerich from the Little Thieves series by Margaret Owen. Emmerich is truly the epitome of what I want in a Starchy hero. This is a YA fantasy series that is following a thief and an investigator who is trying to track her down, who end up having to team up to take down a greater evil. His love interest even calls him the human embodiment of a protractor who takes tests for fun. If that's not Starchy, I don't know what is. Next is Darian from Troubled Waters by Sharon Shinn. This is the first book in the Elemental Blessing series, and Darian is the right-hand man of the king, and he comes to get our main character, who is the daughter of an exiled, ex-advisor to the king, to bring her back to the capital to maybe become one of the king's wives, but she has other plans and disappears into the city to start a new life. I will say Darian maybe lacks the awkwardness element of the Starchy hero, but I think he checks enough of the boxes to be included on the list. And last but not least is The Lord Sorcerer from Half a Soul by Olivia Atwater. This is a Regency-esque historical fantasy with fairies. In it, our main character has half a soul, and she is expecting to live a fairly quiet life. However, the Lord Sorcerer discovers her condition and sets out to find out more about her past. And as they work together, she gets a peek under all of the starchiness to the good person he is beneath. So those are some of my favorite fantasies with a romance that involve a Starchy hero. Who are some of your favorite Starchy heroes?